The most I've ever made in a month was... So I really am liking this background. I'm sat on a beanbag and chill, laid back. And for today's video, I'm going to be telling you how much money YouTubers make. Well, small YouTubers like me, not big YouTubers, but I can guarantee you that they are making thousands, tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands. People like Zoella, Saffron Barker, who else is there, like Shane Dawson, Emma Chamberlain, they're making like so much money, more money than I can even calculate in my head. Today's video isn't going to be about them big YouTubers, it's going to be about small ones like me who make money from Google Adsense and nothing else, not from like sponsorships. This is purely off, I keep burping, Google Adsense. I have some like notes written down, so I asked you guys some questions on my Instagram, put it on the screen now, go follow it. So I asked you for any questions you had about like YouTubers, how much money they make, Google Adsense and everything like that. I thought I'd answer them in the second half of the video. As for the first half of the video, I'm going to be talking through how you actually make money on YouTube. I don't normally do like factual information videos like this, but when I started YouTube, I found it really hard to actually figure out how to start making revenue from my videos. So I thought this would be a helpful video for all you YouTubers out there. So these are some tips I've taken from other people's videos or just that I've learned myself. So the first thing you need to be able to make money on YouTube is you need an audience. So you need 4,000 valid watch hours, so that's how many like hours people have watched your videos, and you also need at least 1,000 subs. That might seem like a lot, but it's just so YouTube know that you're a valid account, that you're dedicated. It's kind of how the real world works. You work yourself up to making more money. So the next two things are both as equally important. So you need to apply for the YouTube partner program, and you also need to set up a Google AdSense account. It doesn't really matter which way you do this, but personally I set up Google AdSense first. So Google AdSense is basically the thing that allows you to make money, and it puts adverts onto your videos. So you basically just sign up your Gmail YouTube account, make sure it's the same email as your YouTube so it like connects. I think you just add in your bank details. Google AdSense will send you something through the post. It has like a little code on it, and that's what you need to verify your account. So it takes quite a few months. I remember it taking at least like 2 to 3 months for this piece of paper to come in the mail. And then once you have a Google AdSense, you can apply for the YouTube partner program. I mean, you don't need a Google AdSense, but you need one for adverts anyway, so you may as well just do them both at the same time. This partner program is the thing that you need the views for. You don't need specific views to make a Google AdSense, but you apply for the program. It might take a few months for them to review your channel and approve you. Obviously, if you're not approved, you need to sort that out. Maybe you're going against the guidelines, or you don't have enough views or something like that. Then from then on, you are part of the YouTube partner program, and you can basically connect your Google AdSense account to your videos, and shabam, you're making money. There is a payment threshold, which means once you have got ads on your videos, you need to make £60 or $100 to be able to get the money put into your bank. So I get paid about every 21st of the month, so you get paid monthly, but if you don't make £60 in a month, you won't get paid that month. So say if I made £50 in 1 month, I won't get paid that month. It'll be added onto next month's ad revenues. If you're a small YouTuber, it might take you a bit longer to actually get the money, but you do eventually get the money, and it does feel good when Google pays you, because all your hard work is paid off and you finally have money in the bank and you can get some ice on your wrists. I'm joking, I really couldn't afford that. That is basically how you set up a Google AdSense and get ad revenue on your channel. So now I'm going to move on to the questions, because I feel like I'll have more of a guideline of what you guys want me to speak about in this video. It's really cold in this corner of my room because the radio is on the other side of the room, and it's like stressing me out. So there's so many questions, so I'm just going to start from the bottom and work my way up. How long did it take for you to start getting paid, and why do you get paid? It took me around 3 months for the whole process. I don't know if that's like normal or a long time or a short time. I think I started getting paid around March time. Why do I get paid? For the money. Thing is, a lot of people are like, oh, YouTube isn't for the money, and it obviously isn't, but if you are doing well successfully and you know that you can potentially make some money from it, then I don't understand why you wouldn't. It's basically like doing a hobby for money. So I think it's kind of good that you have to have a certain amount of subscribers for this, because your first 1,000 subscribers takes you so much effort and so long to actually achieve. So I feel like even if people are doing it for the money, they've still had to work hard for it. And also I can like afford things like editing software and cameras and things for videos subscribers, which I wouldn't have been able to afford without the money. So everyone is saying, how much do you get paid? When you sign up with the YouTube Partner Program, they specifically say you cannot say online how much you get paid. I don't think it's like illegal or anything, but I just think, I don't know, personally I don't want to say how much you get paid. People ask this all the time and I honestly find it so rude. Like, you don't ask your mum and dad how much you get paid, you don't ask like someone random how much you get paid. Like, it really triggers me. It's my money, I don't feel the need to have to tell people how much you get paid. But my first ever payment, I made £11.78, and that was back in about March, April time, and I was really happy about that. So yeah, that gives you an idea of like what your first payment can be. Obviously if you start getting paid as a big YouTuber, because back then honey I had like 6,000 subscribers, then maybe you'll make hundreds by then. But if you're small itty bitty like me, it takes a while for you to actually bring up the big bucks. The most I've ever made in a month was £274. I'm not going to say when, but that was the most I've made in a month, and I was so gassed when I made that, and I was so proud of myself, because it's not just the fact that you're getting money, it's the fact that you know you've achieved something and you've done well. But I normally get from around £20 to £60 in a month. That's like generally what I get. It's hard to say like a specific amount because there isn't one, you know what I mean? Is it true that the faster you grow, the quicker you get paid? To an extent, yes, because if you are gaining loads and loads of views on one video, you will get more money because you do earn the money from the views, not the subscribers. This is something that a lot of people get confused about. You don't necessarily get more money if you get more subscribers, because you don't earn money from subscribers, you earn money from people seeing the adverts. Obviously if you have more subs you're going to get more views, but say if you're a small YouTuber like me and you get 1 million views, and say someone like Zoella gets 1 million views, we'll both make the same amount of money. Do you get paid for the amounts of ads there is? Yes and no. So you can add them in the beginning, you can add mid-roll ads, which I do, but you have to have an over 10-minute video to add mid-roll ads, which are ads that come up in between the video, so actually during the video, and then you can have ones at the end. You can decide how many adverts you put in, but your video has to be over 10 minutes to be able to put them in the middle. What do you spend your YouTube money on? I don't even know. I bought Nike Air Forces with the first £70 I made. I was so happy. I strode into the Metro Centre and I bought those Nike Air Forces, and I was proud of myself. I spend it on like myself, but I'm saving up for a vlogging camera so I can vlog. Hopefully within like the middle of next year I will be able to afford a G7X, so that's exciting. Which video made you the most money? The video that has made me the most money is my 50 things to do when you're bored video, because that got so many views, like over 300k views, which is insane. Thank you so much. And also my what I eat in a day video made me about £70. Yeah, you can definitely tell that when I've made a video with a lot more views I get a lot more money that month, and that's just how it works out, because you get money per view, as I've said. How do you grow your channel and start making money? So this is something that I still struggle with. Like sometimes I go through phases, like recently where I've gained so many subscribers, but like now it's slowed down because I don't know, I haven't been making popular content, and I think you've got to see what's popular out there. Make the popular videos but make them your own so people will subscribe. Be yourself, add funny effects. Like my videos will be so boring if I didn't edit them the way I edit them, so I think that's what makes my videos like more enjoyable, I guess. But yeah, just make them your own and do popular videos, do like haul videos, teenager videos and stuff like that, and hopefully you can grow as a YouTuber. Do you need at least 10k to earn money, and to set up Google AdSense can you be under 18? So this is something I struggled with when I set up, because it does say that you have to be over 18 to be part of the YouTube Partner Program, but if you just set your birthday to 18 or you use a parent or guardian's email, it works the same. That's what I did. And no, you have to have 1k subscribers, not 10k. Could you live off the money you make on YouTube? No way could I live off the money I make from YouTube. I think you have to have at least like 300k, 200k to be able to live off YouTube, and it also depends like how many views you're getting, because a lot of YouTubers with like 300k don't get that many views to be able to live off it, but some YouTubers with like 100k get like millions of views and they can live off the money. It just all depends on your channel. There's not like a definite like answer to like any of these questions. It's just like my guess, but no, I couldn't make a living off my YouTube money personally. How much do you reckon Zoella gets paid? She must get paid so much. To be honest though, her videos aren't really popping at the moment. Like she doesn't really get that many views anymore compared to what she used to. So people like James Charles, Emma Chamberlain, they will be making so much money because their videos get consistent millions of views. I was thinking to myself, if I made like 300 quid off a 300k video, how much money must these people be making? How much do you get paid without ads? You actually can't get paid without adverts unless you do sponsorships, which is where a brand or company will pay you to mention their product in a video. So obviously if you don't want to set up Google AdSense or you can't for some reason, then you can get money through sponsorships. A lot of big YouTubers get brand deals with big brands, but when you're little like me, you don't really get big brands to sponsor you, so it's nice just to have Google AdSense there as like a little barrier, like a little safety barrier, so that you know you're making money every month. How do they send it to you? So what you do is you put your bank details into Google AdSense, and then yeah, it just goes straight into your bank. I think that's the only really method. Do you know when it comes up with like 100 likes and you're like, oh my god, but actually it's one person liking your whole thing? Yeah, I love that. So that is basically all the questions and all I have to say for this video. If you didn't enjoy it, then I'm sorry, but like a lot of people ask me how much I make, and I know it's a common topic in the YouTube industry. Even my media teacher was like asking like us how much YouTubers make, and I was just sat there like But yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope this was helpful to any of you smaller YouTubers out there, or even bigger YouTubers than me, and you want to know how to get paid. That is how I hope I explained it well enough. If you enjoyed the video, give it a big thumbs up. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe. Let's get to 30,000 subscribers, and also follow all my social medias. Leave a comment. I don't know, just comment anything. I don't really care at this point. Bye!